God, that is like they haven't even responded to me.
Oh, Freddie!
He said he didn't know. You think he's lying?
I didn't bring the pomade, bro. I thought Jack was asking for Jack. I was like, you don't have hair, bro.
Oh, that was cute.
Very lovely woman.
No. Okay.
I'd like to welcome you all here today to the Cal Poly Class of 2020 graduation. Please rise and remain standing for the national anthem.
Who's singing? Bill?
Yep, take a knee. Okay, Zach, ready?
Who's taking a knee?
So Holly?
It's NASA?
It's my national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Holly's
For
choice.
the ramparts we watched were so carelessly streaming, and the rockets rang loud, the bombs bursting in air.
Would you please stand and make your way to the podium? Oh yeah, cool. Shoot, come on, Nando.
Yeah, come on, Nando! Come on!
Yes.
I did a month ago. There, get out there.
Excellent. We'll do this again.
Matthew Alexander James Allen, congratulations on this remarkable achievement. I am so proud to recognize you.
Yes, sir.
Reflect on your remarkable achievement at Cal Poly. I remind you that there is no limit to what you can achieve. My advice to you is to give it everything you've got, every time. You have always been fully vested in life, and I love that about you. It shows in the way you approach your family and friends, schoolwork, sports, eagerness to learn, and thirst for adventure. You do not do things to be popular, you do them because you want to. You are confident enough to chase your dreams and strong enough to bounce back from failure. You are humble enough to celebrate your team instead of focusing on your individual gain. You are a true leader. You lead because you are interested in a better outcome, not because you want to be called a leader. Your ideas will spark a new era of human progress, and you will engineer a better world for humanity. You are ready for what lies ahead, solving the nation's hardest problems and preserving freedom for the country as a mechanical engineer. Matthew, I am so proud of you. You have done well. Now I would like to welcome our graduates to say a few words.
Yes, sir. On the spot.
Right. President Jeffrey Armstrong couldn't be here today, so he's asked me to say a few words on his behalf. Congratulations, class of 2020, you made it. We often talk about commencement being a bittersweet occasion and reflect on both the trials and the triumphs that you experienced on your journey. This year, those things are more true than ever. Commencement is the formal end of your time at Cal Poly, and it is disappointing to everyone that this academic year is ending without all the pomp and circumstance that you have earned and would be our pleasure to provide. We hope to provide those things for you in the near future. Stay tuned. But despite the challenges, you persevered, you did the work, and you finished your degree. Many congratulations on the achievement and on what it says about your character that you dug for the necessary grit and determination, found it, and succeeded. I know that you are leaving Cal Poly and entering the world of work and adult responsibilities at an unusually difficult time, but you are a Cal Poly graduate. You are going out into that uncertain world with the ability to think critically, with needed knowledge and skills, and with the ability to keep learning. I am confident not only that you will find your place in the world, but also that you will discover that the world needs you and your unique contribution. We can't wait to see how you change the world for the better. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to welcome our keynote speaker, Dr. Sean Allen, CEO of Twist Medical, to say a few words.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Doctor.
It was at the front.
Isn't this great? Isn't this exciting?
Yeah.
You know, when I was asked to do this speech today, it got me thinking of my youth and the journey that I've taken. And when I look back, I realized that I was always in a hurry. There was always a sense of urgency in everything that I did. I remember being struck by the words of Robert Herrick from the poem "To the Virgins to Make Much of Time." Gather ye roses buds while ye may, old time is still a-flying, and this flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying. Gather ye rose buds while ye may. The Latin term for that sentiment is carpe diem, seize the day. Why do you think the writer uses these lines? Because we are all food for worms. Each and every one of us here today is one day going to stop breathing, turn cold and die. Therefore it's essential that you make the most of your time on this earth. Now, there have been many famous mechanical engineers who certainly haven't wasted their time, who invented and built machines that have revolutionized the world. I'd like to take a moment just to read through a couple of these. James Watt, born into poverty in Scotland and grown up with lots of debt, Watt nevertheless became an engineer who invented the modern steam engine, the rotary engine, and the copying system. He also developed the concept of horsepower and had the SI unit of power named after him due to his prominence as an important scientist of his time. To this day, he is often referred to as the founder of mechanical engineering. George Stephenson, a British inventor in the 1800s who created the first public railway system and is known as the father of railways for his contributions to the railway system. He invented the first locomotive and a railway gauge of 4 feet 8.5 inches that is still used today as a standard. Stephen both reshaped the transportation industry and helped bring about the Industrial Revolution. He also invented a miner's safety lamp that reduced the risk of explosion for those working in the mines. Something that really drives home because my grandfather and his grandfather before him were all miners. Kate Gleason. This American engineer was a pioneer for the woman in the field of mechanical engineering. She became interested in the field while helping her father with her family business, a machine tooling company. She was the first female to study engineering at Cornell University in New York in the late 1800s and also studied at Rochester Institute of Technology. She was also the first woman member of the American Society of Mechanical Engineers. Nikola Tesla. Tesla was a Serbian-American immigrant who contributed to the design of the modern alternating current electricity supply system and is known as the father of the radio for his role in the invention of wireless radio communications. He was a prolific inventor who came up with the modern electric motor, wireless, early laser and radar technology, and the Tesla coil, which has been widely used in radio, television sets and the electronic equipment. In their time, these people were not so different to all of you. He had the same haircuts, just like you. Invincible, just like you feel. The world is their oyster. They believe they are destined for great things. Just like you, their eyes are full of the hope, just like you. Did they wait until it was too late to make their lives even one iota of what they are capable of? No. Class of 2020 graduation marks the end of one journey and the beginning of the next. What will that journey hold for you? Today I tell you that Today I will tell you that whether you feel it or not, disappointment will come along the way. The beauty is, through disappointment, you can gain clarity, and with clarity comes conviction and true originality. Fail fast and move forward. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in any baseball history. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Fail fast and move forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that, because 1001 was his light bulb. Just remember, every failed experiment is one step closer to success. Cal Poly's motto is learning by doing. That sentiment certainly wasn't lost on Leonardo da Vinci, who once famously said, "I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do." Finally, I would like to end my talk by quoting Bill Nye, science educator and former mechanical engineer. "There is nothing I believe more strongly than getting young people interested in science and engineering for a better tomorrow for all of humankind." Class of 2020, great dreams lie ahead of you. Go after them with urgency, humility and passion, and above all else, stay true to yourself.
Thank you, Doctor. Come home. Said real men swept the rise.
Thank you all for being here today. This is incredible. Truly wasn't expecting it. Had no idea.
It's a surprise for a reason.
Hey, you get ready for that speech.
Yeah, I just don't think I could have been here today without any of you guys. You know, my family's always been there for me, always supporting me, cheering me on, picking me back up. And the boys, Brother Fanatics, always just motivating me every day. And I can't wait to see you guys up here soon enough. And to the Shapiros for having us here, this beautiful backyard, and always being there for me also. So, here's to the future.
Let's go.
You exemplify the great paragon of analytical rigor. As you take your first step into the future, never give up on your vision and look to change the world for the better. It will be a long journey, full of ups and downs. You will likely fail several times along the way. Don't be afraid of failure. Move on. There will be people who tell you it can't be done. Show them it can. You have a pioneering spirit for adventure, and that will take you towards your goals. I have always looked to the Apollo moon landings for inspiration in my life. I was drawn to President J.F. Kennedy's moon tour. He chose to go to the moon, not because it was hard, but because that goal will serve the all. Let me start again. We chose to go to the moon. We chose to go to the moon in this decade to do other things, not because they are easy, not because they are hard, but because the goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skill. Because that challenge is one that we are willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win. As you step through the gates at Northrop Grumman for the first time, you'll be drawn to their slogan. It's only impossible until you do it at Northrop Grumman. Possible drives us at Northrop Grumman. It's at the heart of everything we do, compelling to us to solve the challenges between space and below the waves, working together with people from many backgrounds, personal passions and disciplines. We share drive to push the boundaries of advancement through science, technology and engineering. We are 90,000 people, and now they have one more to add to the team. Matthew, it's time to take your seat at the table of possibility.
Dear Matthew, who would have thought the little lad from Ricet would end up going to university in America? From the day you were born, we knew you would do well, and we were so proud of you and your achievements. Continue to chase your dreams and never stop learning. The journey of life brings both challenges and chances. May you carry the spirit to snatch your chances and beat the challenges. As you're about to embark on a new phase, we wish you all the best. Have a good life. Much love always, Grandma and Granddad.
Okay. Execute Order 66.
He's already won me over.
I'll just stand back there.
This thing on? Where do I begin? It's been I wasn't prepared for this, as you all know.
I'm about to cry.
I might. I met Matt junior year, sophomore year, maybe at the end. It's hard. It's all a blur now, really. This friendship has turned into something else. You know, it went from just sitting at lunch together, spending time together, to getting another brother out of this, because I don't have any brothers out there, so I'm lucky to say that I have, you know, the audience of brothers out there. Some are more special than the others, some need a little bit more guidance. You right there. You know, others more extra than you can imagine. Building a desk from scratch. Why? But in the short time that I've known Matt, he's always been one thing. He's always been a real good friend, and it's something I've always appreciated, from driving us around Hillsborough when he first got his license, when he wasn't supposed to.
No, come on. I waited.
The onions.
To you know, those late night barbecues at the old Hillsborough house with the raw chicken.
Raw
You know.
chicken.
It has been a hell of a journey with Matt. Just want to say thank you for having us along with you. You'll always be there for us, and we'll always be there for you. And it's an honor to call you a friend and a brother.
There you go. Dr. Miguel. Come on, go, go, buddy, go.
Only joking.
I mean, I could do right here.
Alright, what's up?
Communication.
Alright, first and foremost, thank you to Sophia and her family for having us in Allen. Alright.
Good intro.
Congrats to Matt. I speak for all the brothers. Thank you for being the greatest friend, being a leader, and always guiding us to make good decisions and all the good memories, and then many more. And to continue on your journey, and can't wait to visit you. So cheers to that. Alright, we can cut it and get the drinks.
Hang on.
Jamie, last one. You're the closing.
I'll be praying for the victors, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, my man.
Yes, sir.
Not again.
Do
Not again.
you want to get it on video? Everybody knows.
Matt, please don't.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
I'll have my cup ready for this.
Oh.
You won't. You won't.